butterflies. I am again here with my super extra makeup because if not, then what is the point, right? I hope we're capturing my voice just fine because I'm actually using my Rode Goat. Well, yeah. It's been a long time when I use this microphone, but it looks like it's working perfectly, and I know the quality was perfect, so I think it will be perfect again. So today we are comparing the 16 millimeter RF lens. It's a 16 millimeter 2.8 lens. We're gonna compare it on the R10, which is the APS-C camera, and also we're gonna compare it on the R6, which is the full frame camera. I was thinking, like, should I compare it with the RP? I think it would be more fair, but then the RP doesn't really have 4K without a crop, so it's because you lose like a lot of dual autofocus and stuff. So the R6 was the only actual competitor to the R10, but we're comparing the lens, so we're not comparing the camera bodies, we're just comparing how the lens look and work with them. So we're gonna compare it in three different, let's say, categories, and the categories I put down are image quality and the bokeh, and then autofocus performance, and then chromatic aberration, distortion, and vignetting. I know, I already think this 16 millimeter is gonna be better on the APS-C because it zooms a little bit in, and we will get less distortion, and then the vignetting will probably not show because it's zoomed in, but we will see in this comparison. So yeah, I took a lot of pictures, so it's gonna be great, and we're gonna compare those pictures and videos and stuff. Right now I'm shooting in 4K 30 with the R10, and the bokeh right now is 2.8. So we're comparing this. Like, if I come really close, the 2.8 looks really pretty. The image quality is clear and beautiful, and when I come all the way close up, it zooms super fast, so the autofocus performance is actually quite nice. But we can try a little bit faster so we can see how it really looks like. If I'm far and I come really fast, it got me, but I kind of pressed the screen. So let's try again. I am far and then fast. I wonder how fast it did that, but the image quality, so cute. The image quality is so pretty. I love this setup. It's such a small setup. The R10 and the 16, just beautiful. And I'm using my mantis pot, and my hand is straight extended, and this is a good vlog setup. I don't think this is too narrow, and I even think I would like it like this, but this is my hand all the way extended, and it's such a pretty setup. Really light, beautiful. The bokeh on the video obviously is really pretty. Even if I'm like this, you can see the guitar and the ukulele in the back. They're a little bit blurry, but you can see them quite. And if I come really close to show like my makeup and my butterflies, my hair, they just get more and more blurrier. And yeah, that's that. The autofocus performance we already talked about is cool here. So let's talk about distortion. A 16 on APS-C is like 26 millimeter. So I just feel like it's narrow enough, and I heard like it also changes the aperture. It also goes up, but I don't really care. Vignetting in video, as you can tell, there's none. Most likely you won't be. But now let's test a little bit chromatic aberration. It's such a beautiful bright day. If I start recording like this, do we get a little bit of color? You see. So now you can see there's a little bit of blue light. Obviously that's normal, and we can expect that since we have such a bright day outside. Can we focus? Let's give it a time. It finally focused. It took a while, but I think that's also a good focus test. And then we come back to my face. It found me. I mean, this is an object, so it's harder for it to find it. I get it, but once it focuses and I bring it to my face, how long does it take to focus? One, two, three. It found me immediately, but just to fix the light, it took it a while. And yeah, that's how video looks with this. Now let's go to a full frame. Oh my god, how much more can we see with this 16 millimeter on a full frame? So now I'm recording with the R6 with the exactly same settings. And if I extend my hand all the way straight with my Monty's paw like this is how far we get. I think this is a bit too much. I feel like this is almost like a fish eye. I mean, if you really want to show a lot of your background, then this is cute, but I will hold it way closer. And this is just a bit bigger setup, not too big. And I like, you can tell already if we compare like the three categories I talked about, so image quality and bokeh, and then out of focus performance, chromatic aberration, distortion, and vignetting. I'm trying to check vignetting. I feel like you don't really notice vignetting in videos, probably non-existing, or I'm just blind. Really difficult to say. But distortion in my face, I think it's quite extreme. I prefer the APS-C with this lens, but obviously if you're going for a certain look, then this could work. Then it can be a really silly view. Why not? I mean, this is super cute, and a good thing about this, oh, your hand looks super big when you get close. And I mean, good thing about this is if you have a really small space and you want to do like sit down videos, obviously this is amazing lens on the full frame. You can still work it. It's a look, but maybe not for portrait, you know, maybe for fun videos and stuff, but not for like pictures. Well, image quality bokeh, you can see more of the background because it's super far. If I get closer, yes, the background gets also blurrier, but the bokeh was obviously a bit better on the APS-C, but that's that. And then image quality is equally as beautiful. Out of focus, quite amazing, like it's super fast, these cameras out of focus. I don't know, I feel like this is even faster. Then again, this is a R6 comparing to a R10. Again, let's see how long it takes for it to get the object. It's really searching for it. And how fast it gets me. Oh, hey, this took way longer to find me than even when it was dark, the R10 could see me, but this one, it took a while to find me. The R10 already had my eyes. Yeah, this takes longer in the dark. But also here we can look at this chromatic aberration or whatever. I mean, we can watch. I took pictures, so we can compare chromatic aberrations in pictures, not video. But look at this color. It's like blue, green. It's super overexposed, obviously. And then I'm gonna do a later sit down so we can talk more about this lens. And yeah, I'll be right back. This is taken on an APS-C camera. The sunset is just so beautiful. And then another picture, this is a railway station building. You can see it's a bit distorted. But yeah, and then here's a cute bumblebee. I just saw it and I took it with the APS-C and I was just like, oh, I need to see this. But now let's compare the pictures. Look at this comparison. Here you can clearly see that the edges are way darker on the full frame, but I can see a little bit darkness also on the APS-C. Here's another picture, good for chromatic aberration, but I don't really see much of it. Really, all these pictures I, by the way, edited. This is zoom in 300, and I couldn't see much chromatic aberration in that either. Another picture, look at this difference. These are the exact same settings. I feel like the full frame tends to make the lens produce a picture that is way darker and also a little bit bluish. Can you tell? This is another comparison. You can really see here also, like the edges are very dark and it's very much bluish. I like this picture, it's cute. It's taken with a full frame. I just wanted to add it here. And I just love this plant. They look so cute. These pictures are edited, by the way, like I said. You can see all of them there are just so cute. I love the green. I just love plants. Some self-portraits. Yeah, I just feel like the way I took this just fit for their distortion and everything. Here's is the last videos I took. You can really see here. I didn't shoot, by the way, with the R6. This is the RP in 1080 compared to the R10, and you can really see the difference with my hand completely extended with no mantis pod. So I'm just shooting with my hand straight, and how much of the background you see. So yeah, I hope you find the right setup for yourself. Thank you for watching. Okay, right now I'm recording with my R6 with the 35 1.8. So I'm just showing y'all how small this lens is. So you can see, like, look how small this lens is. It's super pretty, compact. The material and the whatever ergonomics features, compatibility, it feels a bit plastic, but I feel like me personally, the original Nifty 50 felt a little bit more plastic, and it has just a regular focusing ring, and then here on the side it has this it says focus control. Yeah, control and focus. It's such a small lens, and this is it on the R10. Look how small this is. If you have a big pocket, this can fit in your pocket. And I've tried these two lenses, so I've tried this lens on both of these bodies. My conclusion, it's so much better with this one. I think that it's better on the APS-C because it's even a smaller. It's so versatile. It becomes like a 26 millimeter. It doesn't distort your face a lot in pictures. Way less or non-existing vignetting. Chromatic aberration, I would say probably quite the same level, or like it's, if it exists, it's the same level, and if it doesn't, then it's the same level too. Distortion, obviously it distorts your face less than on it distorts your face less than the full frame because the full frame is even wider. So I would say if this was a competition, which is not, because it's just like how you, so you can just see how it looks with both of them. And if this was a competition, then I think this lens is just perfect for APS-C camera. I love it. Amazing, surprised about it. The price in Finland, at least, it was like 317 something euros, and I was just selling my other lens, so I got it for like 100 something. And yeah, I love it. Beautiful lens, super compact. If I'm going to a place, I just take this set up with me, super small, convenient, just papa in my small purse, and I'm ready to go. And I just want to say I'm back. I'll be adding and making more videos. I know I've been away for a while, but I'm back, and this is only a beginning. So thank you.